Welcome back to Sing. Here in, was it just called Catherine? No, it was called like Cat something Cottage? Cat Paw Cottage? With the Catherine storyline, which is, I think, just a little bonus thing. An old woman of 82, she gazed out from her dusty house towards the path to a bustling town, though here 'twas quiet as a mouse. So that's the first little poem we get here. But then we get more as soon as we go over here.
But there were no mice in her yard, under the floorboards or inside, for it was also the loving home of 16 cats, all free to roam, and who were otherwise tossed aside.
Crazy cat lady. Otherwise tossed aside, so she doesn't even, like, care about them. She doesn't take care of them, it's just, they just happen to live here, I guess. She's a witch! Everyone who has a cauldron, if you ever know anyone that owns a cauldron, they are a witch. What a pretty fire! Are you telling me to, like, throw everything into the fire? Because I will! Oh god, that's a lot of stuff. Can I break the windows? Nope, very strong windows. Okay, we could go outside, but let's burn some stuff, I guess. Nope, plates do not burn. What a pretty fire. Surely that means it has to be something, right? We have to, like, find an item to pick up that actually burns? Or maybe that's nothing. Maybe it's just, what a pretty fire. I could light that if I had a fire, and that. There was nothing up here to pick up, right? I don't think I could light that, even if I did have fire. Can't jump the banister. Or whatever. Oh, nice fall.
She lost her family long ago, and took in a cat so soft of fur. She named him Lucky as she smiled. It brought her joy to hear him purr.
Okay, so she does care about the cats. It sounded like she didn't even, like, mind them at all, in the sense of just bothering to do anything. They were just there. But no, I guess she liked her cats.
She rescued more from off the streets, from garbage piles and alleyways, and took them to her forest house, far from the town, where they could play.
Okay, it seems like this is the same every time, right? Yeah, as far as I can tell. Do we know what those letters are if I go to progress? No, I mean, this might be one of them. It might just be like a different style, but... or like a different font, but I don't think so. Can I jump this? No. Can't open the outhouse. Oh. And I'm dead. Meow. And meow to you too, good sir. Nothing to burn
One
yet?
day she heard a dreadful cry, coming from a nearby tree. She looked up to the branches high, and saw it was her own Lucky.
Tree. Lucky. That's a stretch. Wait, is there anything up in the tree? Or is it like the tree over here?
At 82 she climbed that tree.
Oh
and
no.
saved her cat who made it down, but on the way her grip gave out. and she toppled to the ground.
Wow. Damn. Poor old lady.
Some locals came to check on her, but her body was never seen, and if someone had cared to count, the cats now numbered 17.
Oh my god. You know, this is a familiar story to me. I feel like this is actually like a real story that I've heard. Because I don't know, there's something about this that's very familiar. And also, does that imply that she lived with one cat? And then like... No, I guess she had 16 and rescued them all, yeah. So it's not like that's 16 previous people that died or something. Oh? I need yarn. And... oh, I get it here. What is that called again? Shit. Knitting needles, that's it. And this is too deep. Yeah, that's too deep. Alright, well, we got something flammable, so... Let's go for a second. Ah, can't jump that. Can't really jump anything here. But yeah, this is kind of nice, a little self-contained story. Self-contained area. And it looks nice. It's like well made, well designed and stuff. On a visual standpoint. Ah, it's not flammable. Dang it. What a pretty fire. I guess they mean nothing. I guess it's just, what a pretty fire. Fancy that. Can I jump in here and be stuck forever? Oh my god, I think I'm stuck forever. Nope. Okay, I'm fine. Wait, you can just... Oh wow, you can just jump over. So, shortcut. You could skip a couple if you wanted to. Perfect. And that lights up, and we can now leave. And we can now blue screen. That was great. Good timing. I mean, I checked the... Oh, of course. Always. Every time. I checked the recording, and it seems fine. The video seems fine.
An old woman,
yeah.
82.
It seems fine. It looks fine. The audio seems like it worked, so I don't think there's any problem. We can just rush through this.
But there were no mice in her yard.
Oh well.
Floorboards or inside, for it was also
it's actually lighting up, right? Yeah, it's turning from red to blue.
And who were otherwise tossed aside.
So
she lost her family long ago. And took
yeah, just like
so soft
tells the story seamlessly.
Lucky as she smiled. It brought her joy to hear him purr. She rescued more from off the streets, from garbage piles and alleyways, and took them to her forest house, far from the town, where they could play. One day she heard a dreadful cry, coming from a nearby tree. She looked up to the branches high, and saw it was her own Lucky. At 82,
should I go now, or should I wait for the story? Guess we'll go now. We've already heard the story. Don't blue screen again, please. That's a cat, and that's terrible sensitivity. Oh boy. Yeah, there we go. And we got the item here. Whoops. But I can't go back in? So I guess that's a one-time thing. That's a bit of a shame that you can't, like, revisit if you want to. Maybe you can if you load into the area again or something. It's just when you exit out, it doesn't show up. No idea. But yeah. Here's one of these guys again. Is this the guy that I, like, walked in the tongue on top of the tongue in Nihila Rain. I don't know if these weird animals mean anything. So yeah, I can go over here. I can go over there. And there's more stuff here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 golden runes will open this door. Yeah, I have 8 golden runes. I see. But in that case, I guess I will do all of these, because you're meant to do them after 1. I mean, obviously you can't do all of them after 1. You need certain runes. But, like, I'm meant to be doing them as we go along, and then I get 8, so I go in here, and then I probably won't be able to open all the doors. So, guess we're doing this stuff today. We're doing some bonus little... Oh no. Oh no. Little bonus stories and stuff. Follow your heart, if you have the heart to follow. I probably don't. Heart. Time is a river that flows in one direction, but often pebbles become stuck on the riverbank. What do you mean, like people get trapped in time? And you can't get across here, probably. Ah, it didn't even jump. Ah, that was a bad jump, but I don't think you can do anything here. Oh my god, you can! Okay, wait. Am I gonna be... Okay, good. I'm back here. Well, I guess that's a skip. You can skip over here, and maybe if you get, like, the best weapon in the game over here, you can, like, do that as soon as you just get one letter. That would be nice. Yeah, I mean, sure, let's do... Seraphine. Huh. Yeah? Some, like, forest glade, I suppose? Novus Bay. Holy god. We have actual, like, civilization, ships. Viking ships or something. That looks nice. Did someone say thumbnail? Ah, invisible wall.
A bitter landscape, frosted white, she grew up in this icy cold. A glowing flame, her one refuge, in a place where most died before growing old.
Okay, so it's the same guy narrating all these extra stories. So I guess this is like Norway or Sweden or something.
One day she lost her only child to the frozen winter winds, so for a time she lost herself and searched for answers deep within.
Well. Yeah, you can, like, skirt the outside, but that doesn't seem to do much. There's not much point.
But the fire in her spirit soared. Come spring she led her people out, to a land with sun and trees, a place where fragile life could sprout.
I see. It's some, like, migration mythology. How did people come to live in different parts of the world? Or something like that.
She left their boats upon the beach, reminders of their journey down. With tall trees lining water's edge, a ray of sunlight cast a crown.
Great, thanks. What did you say? When you lose yourself, helping others may help you... When you lose yourself, helping others may help you find yourself once more. Okay. Man, this really does look nice. So we go over there, but what if I go this way instead? Probably nothing. Ah, can't squeeze through. And I can't walk on this, of course. It's too slippery. Alright, never mind that. And this is not the way. Yeah, they're all pretty linear, of course. It's just a little short story. I wonder if people wrote this for the game, or if these are just
the village ever looked to her for the strength she could impart, and in old age she died in peace. Her fire lived on inside their hearts.
He skipped a word. The fire will live on in me. Or not. And that's one more of these done. So I can place that there, but can I light it on fire? You can. For once you actually can. Maybe that was actually a thing where you have to like make it, you have to light the torch. So hold on. Let me see how far I can throw this thing. Not that far, actually. Maybe if I turn up my sensitivity, it would be more. Yeah, that actually doesn't really do much. I feel like I did that better before. I mean, you can definitely throw it farther than if you don't flick the mouse, but it's not, like, insane, apparently. Okay, well, that still works, even if it's not lit. Fair enough. And sensitivity. That won't get old by the time this is done. And one more story done. But we have 2 more at least here. I guess I'll go do this one because I skipped out on that when I wasn't sure what it would be. All this stuff. What is a battle without sacrifice? And this is Roland. So it's like a castle wall, probably, or something. The Kingdom of Dele. Great! I don't know if that's Swedish or what. I guess it looks kind of Swedish or Norse in some way.
He saw injustice in this world, and witnessed countless violent crimes, and even carried many out, a product of his place and time.
He a bad boy.
The more he grew, the more he thought. Perhaps his family was wrong. The world was not his enemy. Causing pain did not make one strong.
He a good boy. This place has terrible frame rate, by the way. It's lower than 30 at times. Lovely. Well, we'll have to just make do.
With this in mind, he ran away and vowed to use his strength for good, to make amends for his past sins by doing everything he could.
Okay. It's pretty empty, this place. Don't really like the visuals of this as much as the other two areas. Just kind of plain.
He roamed about from town to town, making a living here and there, but never stayed for very long, just passing through like summer's air.
There is always room for change. Bad boys can always become good boys.
He rescued those from unjust chains and fought against corrupted men, returning children to their homes before going back out again.
And then they just come and take the children back again when he's gone. A river is made from many drops of water. Wow. I had no idea. That's so educational. Crazy how it'd be like that.
Legends of a nameless hero swept through the countryside, as many followed in his steps, even long after he had died.
Alright, well, his legacy lives on. A good deed gets paid forward. Well, I guess that was... Oh, and a sword. Because it doesn't sound like he even used a sword, but I guess he fought against corrupt men. I'll kill this thing! Or not. Hey, sorry for cutting in. This is Editor Me. I completely failed to realize that because of that blue screen, I already had like 7 or 8 minutes of footage, and I was just continuing to record. On and on, never stopping. So I'm just gonna cut this off here. It's gonna be a bit awkward with starting it up in the middle of it next time, and then having an ending, and then continuing in that one, recording new stuff there. We'll just have to see how it all works out. But thanks for watching this episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!